Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the extraordinary in the ordinary. Today, we have a captivating story that will remind us of the miracles happening all around us. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed. You don't need to become a celebrity to lead a spectacular life. The miracle of God is unfolding in every atom of creation. You only need to celebrate each moment with love. Once upon a time, in a peaceful neighborhood, there lived a man who decided to bring a pet dog into his life. Little did he know that this small decision would lead him to witness something truly extraordinary. The next morning, the man took his new furry friend for their first morning walk together. As they strolled along, he had a ball in his hand, ready for the dog's exercise. He would throw the ball, and with faithful dedication, the dog would run after it, pick it up, and bring it back. This playful routine continued for a while, and soon they reached a lake nearby. Just for fun, the man had a mischievous thought. "Let's see what the dog does when I toss the ball into the water," he said to himself. He threw the ball, expecting the dog to jump in and swim to retrieve it. But to his astonishment, the dog did something incredible. Instead of swimming, the dog actually walked on the water's surface, retrieved the ball, and ran back to the man. It was an unbelievable sight. The man couldn't believe his eyes. He tossed the ball again, and the dog repeated the miraculous feat, walking on water effortlessly. With each throw, the man's excitement grew, and he couldn't wait to share this amazing discovery. He rushed to his neighbor's house, eager to show him the incredible talent his dog possessed. The man rang the bell, and his neighbor opened the door. Excitedly, the man invited his neighbor to join him for a walk with his dog. They walked together, and as expected, the man tossed the ball into the water. The dog ran on the water's surface, retrieved the ball, and returned triumphantly. The man eagerly looked at his neighbor, expecting astonishment, but to his surprise, the neighbor remained completely indifferent. It seemed as if nothing extraordinary had taken place. Undeterred, the man tossed the ball again, and the dog repeated its miraculous act. He looked at his neighbor, hoping for a reaction, but again, there was no acknowledgement of the incredible sight they had just witnessed. Curious and slightly disappointed, the man asked his neighbor, "Don't you find anything strange happening here?" "Neighbor, yes, your dog cannot swim. The strangest thing is happening." In this tale, we see how our own preconceived notions and expectations can blind us to the miracles that surround us. The miracle of God's creation and the extraordinary moments that exist within the ordinary. This story reminds me of a classroom scene where a geography teacher asked students to list the wonders of the world. Each student came up with magnificent man-made structures and breathtaking natural landscapes. However, there was one girl who had a different perspective. While the others eagerly listed their wonders, this girl sat quietly, writing down her own thoughts. The teacher noticed her silence and approached her. "Teacher, why are you so quiet? What are you writing?" The teacher looked into her notebook and discovered that she had written something unique and profound. "Teacher, first wonder, we can see. Second wonder, we can hear. Third wonder, we can taste." Suddenly, there was complete silence in the classroom. The students realized that they had missed out on the most wondrous thing, the simple ability to perceive and experience the world around them. We often overlook the everyday miracles that surround us, the beauty of nature, the intricate workings of our bodies, the love and kindness exchanged between people. Our senses are capable of perceiving these wonders, but sometimes, our lack of awareness prevents us from truly appreciating them. Let me share another story with you. Once, a young boy was about to graduate from school. He had high expectations for a lavish gift from his billionaire father. The boy asked his father, "Papa, what gift will you give me for my graduation ceremony?" "Father, Beta, I will give you wisdom for these turbulent college years and your life ahead." The boy was disappointed by his father's response. He had his heart set on receiving a luxurious Ferrari, something that would fulfill his desires and match his peers' expectations. The graduation day arrived, and the boy eagerly returned home, expecting his desired gift. However, his father had something unexpected in store. As his father handed him a guitar, the boy was overcome with anger and frustration. "What an awful papa you are. Is this the way to behave with your child? I wanted a Ferrari for my graduation." Enraged, the boy threw the guitar and stormed out of the house, severing his relationship with his father. The father, heartbroken by his son's departure, sank into a pool of gloom. He loved his child deeply and desperately searched for him. After a year of wandering and reflection, the boy decided to return home. He arrived, hoping to reconcile with his family and understand his father's actions. The mother opened the door, and with tears in her eyes, she shared heartbreaking news. "My child, you have come too late. At 9 in the morning, your father departed from this world. He loved you immensely and couldn't bear the separation." Overwhelmed with grief, the boy regretted the time he had lost. As he explored his father's belongings, he stumbled upon the very gift that had caused their rift, the guitar. As the boy picked up the guitar, memories flooded back. He realized that this gift held more meaning than he had initially understood. With a mix of curiosity and remorse, he carefully examined the guitar and discovered something unexpected, a folded piece of paper tucked inside. As he unfolded the paper, his eyes widened with disbelief. It was a receipt from an automobile shop, and written on it were the words "1 Ferrari payment done in full." In that moment, everything became clear to the boy. His father had indeed planned to give him the gift he desired, a Ferrari. However, it wasn't presented in the way he expected. The absence of the flashy packaging had blinded him to the extraordinary gesture hidden within. In our pursuit of miracles, we often have preconceived notions of how they should manifest in our lives. We become so fixated on our desires and expectations that we fail to recognize the extraordinary moments unfolding right before us. The secret to awakening our best selves lies in exalting the ordinary moments, in cherishing every breath we take and every interaction we have. It's about living each moment to the fullest and treating every task, no matter how small, as an act of service to God. When we open our hearts and minds to the wonders of God's creation, we start to see miracles everywhere: the blooming of a flower, the laughter of a child, the warmth of a friend's embrace. We learn to appreciate the beauty of life in its purest form. So let us shed our expectations and embrace the miracles that unfold before us each day. Let us find wonder in the simplest of things and be grateful for the extraordinary tapestry of life that surrounds us. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. Remember, you don't need to become a celebrity to lead a spectacular life. Embrace each moment with love, and you'll find the miracle of God shining through every atom of creation. Until next time, keep celebrating life's wonders. Stay blessed.